Hello and welcome back to Jarvis Johnson Gold, the premium channel that is free. Yeah, it's free. But if you're watching this, you're gold. So congrats on that. Congrats on your gold status. You're a gold member. I'm laying out the gold red carpet to you, my golden guests. And today I wanted to talk about, I'm very late, first of all. I wanted to talk about something that happened last month, but sometimes I'm late to things, all right? And the thing that I wanted to talk about is weird Hinge audio messages that were going viral on TikTok and Twitter and stuff. Now, for those who aren't familiar with Hinge, it is a dating app. I have used Hinge. I am currently using Hinge. In fact, have my own audio message. So I'm not safe from this. I'll play my own Hinge audio message. But for those who are not familiar, Hinge, this dating app, where you've got your little profiles, people like your profile or they don't like your profile. That's the whole deal with dating apps. They introduced audio messages. They introduced a feature where you can record into your phone a little bit of a response to a prompt. Like, what's your biggest pet peeve or something like that. And I would say mine is when people don't subscribe to this channel or watch me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Jarvis Johnson, always be plugging. So I, could record that into my phone and then someone would go to my profile, they would hear what I sound like, and then hopefully, that breaks the ice and makes the person seem more accessible, yada, yada, yada. However, any opportunity on the internet where you give people the space, the platform to create content, they will create that content and in every configuration that you can imagine. So while before people were bound to very basic responses in text, now people can get extra weird in audio. A number of these Hinge audios have been going viral. I think I've maybe seen one already, and then I've experienced it from actually using the app myself, and it's just awkward sometimes. And so I'm just gonna be reacting to these. I'm gonna try not to be too harsh on the people's profiles. And I do want to obscure the profile information other than the audio because I'm not trying to put the person on blast, but these things are already viral on the internet or already been posted on the internet. So that's where we are. That's the disclaimer. So this is the one that I've seen already.
My most irrational fear is that there is a version of me in the future that has access to a time machine, and he decides to jump into my timeline to try and take me out. And then of course it'll be a fight for our lives. And if he wins, he replaces me, and then he gets to blow your back out.
It's like a Rick and Morty premise, meets a fuckboy, right? It really felt like this dude, he was wearing a Rick and Morty t-shirt while he recorded this. He had to take it there at the very end. Some people are gonna like this. Some people are gonna be like, oh my God, you went there, ha ha ha, oh, I'm dying, that was so funny. Not I. That wasn't... No thank you, actually, sir. He knows that people are going to screen record this and send it to the group chat, or in this case to, 800,000 people on Twitter. He wrote this while sucking down some Szechuan sauce. Here, I'll play mine because I'm not immune to the cringe. The one that I did, I recorded the very first day that the feature existed, so I wasn't familiar with the metagame of the audios. Okay, here's mine.
The one thing that you should know about me is that I am doing an accent because I'm confused. What is this feature? It's a voice thing? We have voice now? That's cool. Exciting. This is what I sound like. Hello. Nice to meet you.
That's what mine is. So I'm putting myself on blast. I think it's fine. People have liked it. They're like, oh, haha, this is funny. That's exactly what I thought when I started using this app. So it's fine.
Believe it or not, I know Mickey Mouse. Here, I can prove it to you. Ha-ha! Hiya, pal! That's the mystery mouse tool that'll help us later.
Oh, man. I can only imagine his inbox is flooded with people. Mickey Mouse? Oh my God, I didn't know you were so well connected.
The key to my heart is honestly so simple. It's a huge, massive, throbbing cup.
I mean, I get it. You want to make the joke. Someone's got to do it. Someone's got to make that joke.
Here's my impression of Pikachu. Hey, I'm Pikachu, I'm walking here. Bada bing, bada boom, gabagool, I'm Pikachu.
Yeah, I mean, that's like, I'm not the comedy police. I'm not the comedy police. It's not rocket science, right? But it's like, here's my impression of Pikachu, and then guess what? He doesn't do an impression of Pikachu, and it's actually the New Yorker, and he's walking here. That's fun, I guess.
Sorry, I did not mean to do that. Oh, God damn it. I don't know what the hell is happening. I gotta go.
Like, I think that's funny. I wish she didn't do the TikTok around it, because I think if I saw it on a dating app, I'd be like, oh, that's pretty funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. You're probably gonna have to figure that out.
Oh, yes, this guy. Oh, God. Oh, it's the worst one. I don't know. Probably gonna have to figure that out. That's like surgical. That's like a fuckboy like created in a lab.
A random fact I love is sloths sleep 20 hours a day.
That one is like the most wholesome one to me. He just sounds so excited about sloth facts. I like want to hear him say other sloth. He should start a YouTube channel or a TikTok about sloth facts.
Georgia.
Dude, the best part about the Georgia guy is the white noise. Georgia.
Oh, this is important. I order for the table Miller Lights and Fireball shots. If you don't like it, I'm sorry.
You don't like it? Sorry. What a Miller Lite king.
Once took my ex out on a date with her brother as a third wheel. I bought everyone dinner, paid for everyone's tickets for the movies. Come to find out, her brother was actually her boyfriend.
Is it wrong that I don't believe it? I don't know. You know, it's like I was third wheeling so hard, they were actually dating and I had no idea. Wait, hang on. You should leave a comment if you don't mind being a second mama, or you ain't gonna waste my most valuable thing, time. The thing is, if they're poly, then it's like not respectful either way, right? Like, I feel like a big thing in poly communities is like communication. If someone doesn't know that there's already a relationship happening, then that's a huge red flag. This also doesn't feel real. Like, I have trouble, and I don't doubt that it is real, this profile is real, but it's wild that someone wrote this on a dating app and was just like, hey, I'm looking for a second mom. It's me and the Miller Lite and Fireball guy. If you don't like how we are, then get going. So this is my best celebrity impression.
From Mario.
Waha! Woohoo! Waha! Hey, where's the Yoshi?
We found Chris Pratt's Hinge profile. Is the joke supposed to be like the Italian? I don't know what it is about giving characters like Italian or like New Yorker voices.
I'm looking for the usual stuff. You know, nothing too bizarre or exotic, but, you know, just things like South Africa, Mozambique, Saudi Arabia.
Oh, this is funny. He's listing flags that are green. Comedian alert. This is, I mean, I think it's funny. I think it's charming. It's not nearly as bad as the other ones that we were listening to. I do love my flag comedy. All right, a random fact I love is
I got 4 nipples.
He was really excited. So yeah, that's I got 4 nipples. I almost said I got 4 nickels. I got 4 nickels. How to pronounce my name. His name is Jacob. You can just tell by the audio. He's going to say something other than how you pronounce his name. So it's probably comedy. Here we go. Here's the comedy.
Daddy.
Okay, so there we go. There's the joke.
It's just Jacob. I'm sorry about that. I got excited. Fuck.
He could have salvaged that one. If you're going to make that joke, like if you've already committed to make the joke, you could have stopped it at, it's Jacob. Like you could have just cut it off there. You know, I'm not the comedy police. These are just notes. Take them or leave them. I don't know if it'll help. I am not a dating coach.
All the time I turn around, brother go around, always looking at me down, looking at my
Okay, he's doing the rap from Fergalicious. I bet you can't. No, I bet you can't. I bet you can't actually. All right, buddy, go off. Let's hear it.
Around that drum, little mama, I want to get me, and I know I'm coming over to the little bit conceited, and I keep on repeating how the boys want to eat, and I'm trying to tell that I can't be treated like clientele, because they say she delicious.
Ooh-wee.
But I ain't promiscuous, and if you were suspicious...
I ain't what? What do you say instead of promiscuous?
Ain't promiscuous, and...
It's promiscuous. This is the word. The word's promiscuous.
I ain't promiscuous, and if you were suspicious, all that shit is fictitious. I blow kisses. Mwah.
All right. Well, that was something. I feel like everyone who's posted this has been like, I was going to delete Hinge, but then they came out with this audio feature. And it's like, why does everybody say that? I downloaded Hinge as a joke. I'm just on here because my friends, you know how people, like, everybody has like the excuse of why they're on a dating app. It's like, oh yeah, no, my friends made this for me. I'm too cool actually to be on dating apps. I was actually on my way to delete the app, but then they launched the feature like right as I was clicking the delete button. So I figured I'd keep the app. Hey, I'm on dating apps. It's fine. We could admit it. This is not an ad for Hinge, by the way.
So I went to the doctor and she gave me some pills for anxiety. So I tried them out and I ended up adopting 6 pet rats.
Fried chicken.
Putting them back to back to back is pretty funny because it doesn't give us any time to really take it in, and then we just get fried chicken.
Daniel, like the name Daniel.
Yo, hang on. Why does this guy sound like a text-to-speech man? The way he says his name for sure sounds like a robot.
Daniel.
Did that not sound like Daniel?
I think dogs should vote. Dog vote. Dog vote. Dog.
This is actually pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty funny. I also love that he's got like the gallon box of goldfish. All right, this is my favorite one so far, I think.
All I ask is that you do your fucking nails. Don't pull up no bitten down bullshit.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Toxic alert. Dude, that guy's way too demanding. What the heck?
The classic white way to pronounce it is Sandro. But if you're sweet or Latina, you could go by Jefecito or Papichu.
No.
You're a genuine person and you're not looking for a beta male?
I wonder, is that serious? That's what I'm learning here.
Dogs understand some words, but humans don't understand any barks. So are dogs secretly smarter than we are?
That's not even a good one. Come on.
I was trying to let this minutes run out. And I'm not trying to talk nothing on this. This is pointless.
Did you say this is pointless? All right, well, that's a great note to end on. So, audio messages on dating apps. Honestly, I'm still pro because I like mine, and it seems like the competition needs work. So that's, you know, it allows me to succeed. I thrive. No, they're silly Billy, and I never even said the name of the dating app one time. I didn't even say it. I never even said the name of the app. Nobody knows what app I'm talking about, but it's not sponsored, okay? It's not sponsored. Unless you want to sponsor me, and then we could talk. Is this a good video? I don't know. Is it a bad video? I don't know. Don't tell me in the comments down below, because I don't want to be in a bad mood when I read them. So stay gold, everybody. I guess we're doing this now. Stay gold, everybody. I'll see you in the next time. That's not what people usually say, but that's what I say. I'll see you in the next time.